This is my Walgreens haul for October 5th through October 11th. I did do 6 separate transactions to help lower my out of pocket. I did start off with $0 in Walgreens cash and a $1 register reward. On my first transaction, I was really hoping that I was going to have the $5 register reward I was supposed to receive from last week that I did not receive. But I did submit my form online to Catalina Services, and they barely closed out the case. So I'm hoping next week still I'll have that $5 Catalina to help lower my out of pocket for the first transaction. So for my first transaction for this one, I did pay a little bit more because I did not have that $5 register reward with me. My total out of pocket for everything was $8.25 before tax, and after tax, my total was $11.41. Your total will be different depending on what your tax is in your area. For my first transaction, I did the Garnier Whole Blends. So these are on sale right now for $4.99, and when you buy two, you're going to receive back a $4 register reward. However, my store had these ones on clearance for $3.99. So if your store has ones on clearance, get those instead because your total will be cheaper out of pocket. So for two of them was $7.98. I used a $1 register reward I got from last week, and I also used a $3 off 2 coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to only $3.98. After tax, my total came out to $4.67. So I paid $4.67 at the register, but then I received back a $4 register reward to use towards my second transaction. For my second transaction, I did the Colgate Optic White toothpaste still. These are on sale right now for $4 each, and when you buy two, you're going to receive back a $4 register reward. So for both of these was $8. I used the $4 register reward I received from my first transaction for the Garnier Whole Blends, and I also used a $3 off 2 coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to only $1. After tax, my total came out to $1.70. So I paid $1.70 out of pocket, but then I received back a $4 register reward to use towards my third transaction. For my next transaction, I did the Garnier Fructis still. These are on sale right now for $4.49 each, and when you buy two, you're going to receive back a $4 register reward. So I picked up two. I used a $4 register reward I received from my previous transaction, and I also used a $3 off 2 coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to only $1.98. After tax, my total came out to $2.76. So I paid $2.76 at the register, but then I received back a $4 register reward to use as my next transaction. For my next transaction, I did the Colgate toothbrush still. Those are on sale now for $4 each. When you buy two, you're going to receive back a $4 register reward. So I picked up two. My total was $8 for both. I used the $4 register reward I received from my previous transaction, and I also used a $3 off 2 coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to only $1. After tax, my total came out to $1.70. So I paid $1.70 out of pocket, but then I received back a $4 register reward to use towards my next transaction. For my fifth transaction, I did the Palm Olive dish soap deal. Those are priced at $2.99 each, and when you buy two, you're going to receive back a $1 register reward. So I picked up two, so for both, my total was $5.98. I used the $4 register reward I got from my previous transaction, and I also used the $2.50 off coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to negative 52 cents. After tax, my total was $0, which is completely free, and plus I got back a $1 register reward to use towards my next transaction. For my last and final transaction, I did the Febreze bathroom air freshener. These are on sale right now for $3.29. I used the $1 register reward I got from my previous transaction, and I also used the $2 off coupon from the Walgreens app. That brought my subtotal down to only 29 cents. After tax, my total came out to 58 cents. So I paid 58 cents at the register, and this one has no rewards coming back, but it's still a good deal.